Should you be washing your cheese? But more importantly, should you be shredding your own cheese? One take. Welcome to another edition of One Take Further. If this is your first time here, this is a further take on my short form content that is on Instagram and TikTok and other social media sites. Be sure to give me a follow at Bo the Goat TV. Today's topic, washing your cheese. To give some context, another social media big food creator posted a video that multiple people sent to me of taking pre-shredded bagged cheese and washing it to wash off what we talked about as the anti-caking agent that they add onto cheese. So let's go ahead and roll that original video. If you have the time and energy to wash your pre-packaged shredded cheese, I'm gonna need you to start shredding your own cheese. One take. When you go to the grocery store, what prevents the cheese from clumping is an anti-caking agent. Depending upon the cheese manufacturer you're purchasing, there are different anti-caking agents. Now, Tillamook, in my opinion, is one of the safer ones because they just use potato starch. Cellulose is another anti-caking agent. Cellulose is a fiber derived from plant walls, which means it can be taken from wood and apple pulp or corn cob. When you're following a recipe and the recipe says 1 cup, if you use this, it is not the same. You are adding additional starches, whatever, to your mac and cheese, to your grilled cheese, to your egg. And I've heard a lot of people say shredding your own cheese is a lot of work. Based on the instructions I saw, we are wash our cheese. Look at all that cloudiness. That's all that anti-caking agent. This is the clean cheese. I have soggy cheese. So what we could do is put this in a cheesecloth, no dad joke, and squeeze it and get all of that moisture out. But when we're done, we're just gonna have a ball of cheese. It's not sponsored. This cheese grater is like 25 bucks. Turn this knob to lock it in place on your counter. Cheese, straight in, start turning. That was what, 2 turns? Look at that. Oh my God, I don't want to touch the cheese. They send you this. This come with it. Just put that right in there. You ain't even got to touch the cheese. All right, boom, there's a video. So let's get into it. So a lot of people, and I jokingly put sawdust baby in the video, but cellulose is refined sawdust. That's just what it is. Now, you can make your own decision on whether or not you feel cellulose is safe. And I've always said this. When FDA, USDA, when they approve things in small quantities, you really don't know the lasting effects of using a small quantity 20 to 30 years. Some of these additives have just been introduced into the market. There's no way we know the long-term effects without going that term. Let's just put that to the side. From a sheer taste perspective, and I touched on this in the video, any type of potato starch, flour, anything is going to have a material impact on the velvetyness, just made that up, of your cheese. So that's kind of like my main arguing point. And then my last argument, and for me this is the deal breaker, is the cost. So let's look at a 8-ounce bag of sharp cheddar at $4.79 a bag. Let's look at the same cheddar that comes in block form. Now granted, it's on sale for $7.99, and I'll be honest with you, the block cheese a lot of times is on sale more often than the bag cheese, but I digress. We'll take that price of $8.29 for a 16-ounce block of cheese. So at $8.29 for 16 ounces, that's roughly $4.15 for the same 8-ounce that we get with the bag cheese. That's $4.79. So that's a savings of about 65 cents per bag. Think about how many bags of cheese you've purchased. Whether or not you think cellulose is safe, whatever. From a cost perspective and a taste perspective, it's reason enough to get a $20, $30 cheese grater like the one I used in the video. A lot of other people commented that you can get an attachment for your KitchenAid food mixer. At the end of the day, there's no need to wash your cheese. All you have to do is shred your own cheese. If you like this content, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and be sure to follow me across all social platforms, Bo the Goat TV. One take.